Part of the United Nations effort to protect our environment is to reverse the trend of global desertification. Ibrahim Thiaw is head of the task force. I asked him how serious an issue land degradation is across the globe.
It is serious. Over the last 10, 15 years, the rate of land that is affected by desertification has moved from 42% to 46%. And the scientists are telling us that it may raise to 60% by 2050. So 3.4 billion people in the world are affected by land degradation. So it is pretty serious.
So you as an organization are aiming for land degradation neutrality by 2030. So what does that mean and how achievable is it?
What it means is that we should avoid converting new land into agriculture, for example. We can produce more with less land and less water. It means that we should reduce the amount of land, the degradation in the land, and it means that we should restore wherever we have a possibility of restoring degraded land. So it is possible to do it, and we see multiple initiatives coming from different parts of the world for large-scale restoration. So it means that we have an opportunity to heal the planet in a way that is more sustainable.
So you mentioned multiple initiatives there. Which regions are facing the biggest challenges and what are they doing about it?
Let me give you the example of the Sahel in Africa, the southern border of the Sahara, one of the driest areas in the world. 11 countries have come together to restore 100 million hectares. That is pragmatic, it is practical, visible, and it is likely to be one of the most important investments we are doing in that area to save millions of people from hunger, from irregular migration, to reduce pressure on land, to reduce conflicts over access to land and water, and to bring peace and security.
China is also a country that's tackling desertifications. What do you make of China's efforts to try and deal with it?
China, already as a developing country, was developing the largest restoration program on Earth, and they have succeeded in doing so. You know, China has multiple deserts. So it is certainly one of the best examples we have in the world today, where not only public funds have been used for restoring land, but also private investments are being made right now. So it is certainly one of the examples we should all consider following in a way that could set maybe us to the land degradation neutrality that we are talking about.
And what are you hoping for from the upcoming Kunming summit?
We expect the world leaders to come up with a very strong biodiversity framework. They are negotiating the post-2020 framework for biodiversity, and we expect that land restoration and natural resources, terrestrial resources, will be conserved by humanity. So it will be certainly the last chance we have to achieve something big and meaningful by 2030 or 2050. We are in a position now to turn the tipping points into a turning point.